Good morning. A little bit of late start today, but what can you do? All right. All right. Um, actually, let me see here. All right, 2 decibels. That should be good. Let's look for some long ideas since there's nothing on the short side. And looks like everything's given up their bounce. All right. Yeah, looks like everything's given up their gap. I think today's just gonna be a wait and see what the market does once this opens because everything's looking weak. Market did gap up, but it's not holding, well, it's not showing many signs of strength. Alright, let's buy. Yeah, a little gap up, but not really doing much. No gaps I really like. Let's look at the Qs. Yeah, not much there. Alright, let's see here. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna watch. I don't really have much of a list today. Market opens in 40, 35 seconds. So just curious to see what's gonna happen today. All right, 20 seconds. Hey, what you mean? All right, we are open. Markets are ripping off the bat. Let's see if that holds up. All right, let's see what happens. MU might be worth a watch. That's disgusting looking, actually. Maybe not worth a watch. NTX is down. General Motors, love. Whoa, massive spike. Hmm. Almost $1 from its opening price. Curious to see what effect this is gonna have. MU and Airbnb are really weak with this market move. Kind of surprising. Zim is as well. Market's just ripping in there. Not. GM's really weak as well. Hey, my goodness. Baba is strong just like the market, maybe stronger than the market. Market's pulling back. And Baba's still reaching higher. So is Pfizer. PFE. Lucid seems weaker than the market. I wonder if it's gonna break this 24 support level, or maybe even this 200 MA at 2330. So under 20, under 2350-ish would be interesting. Alright, Q's putting in a nice big red bar. MU, Airbnb, our things are going red now. Curious to see what the losers list looks like. Alright, quite a few more things. Let's take a gander. Alright, backing up, but it's hard to borrow, so I don't really care. Come on now, it's taking so long. AVIR is definitely weak. Markets look to be pushing back up again, but hard to say for certain. Come on, why are you charts so slow? I don't know how weak that is. CMI, Cummings, Cat. John Deere, wow. All the tractor makers down here. Makers of Freightliner. No. Digital Realty Trust. Market's pushing higher. Gold is down. Don't care about GME. Hard to borrow. Roblox weak. C finding some strength. Alright, which ones did I like? Not a lot. Alright, let's see if things are still showing strengthness or weak. Market's really chopping around, but definitely moving higher. Hmm. Neo's following along with the market, but a little bit stronger. Apple's just like a mirror image. Baba AMD. Ooh, MU might be interesting here, but it's gonna need what? 60-cent stop. Oh no, that's 10 cents. 10, 20, 30, 40. I don't know if that's gonna go a dollar or not. I do like the setup though. Might take it under 60 with 50 shares. Let me see what this is set to. 0.51. I'll get it at 55 by 90. Market's showing some real signs of weakness. High of that candle is 58. You know, I'm gonna make my stop the top of this bar. What is that? 75. Because if this thing reverse, it could hurt. So I'll make it 79. I kind of like that, I think. Oh, market's showing strength. Really curious to see what this is gonna do. It's just really and truly just playing games. Alright, reaching new highs now. Market's pushing this thing up. I think I'm gonna stick a fork in this trade. VWAP. I mean, I'll give it a little room, but I'm expecting this thing not to work out. So I'm just gonna keep my stop nice and tight. I mean, markets are pushing higher here. Yeah, go ahead. It's gonna take us out right here, I think. Look at these bottoming tails. A lot of buyers stepping up. Markets are just ripping. Hmm. I don't know if this thing can flush down to here. Be very interesting. I tell you, looks like it's gonna be a rough inside day. I think today's one of those days we need a lot of extra confirmation. I mean, it's just so weak. I mean, it's not showing a lot of signs of weakness. It's having a really hard time breaking that 40 mark. There's not a lot of shares printing. Maybe it's just a lack of selling pressure, so it's keeping the price up. No one's no one's selling down here. Okay, little flush. See if it'll break the lows. That'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna bar by bar this. What's the high of this? 50. So if I get stopped out, maybe it'll be for break even now. So that'll be nice at least. Ooh, new low. That's really good. You see, resistance is right at 70, so maybe I should, let's see what it actually is. Low of 22, low of 24. Well, if it breaks this resistance level, this will be really interesting. And if it can hold. That will be really interesting. Yeah, low is 70.10. Oh wait, what was I looking at? Oh, a 70.22. Maybe it was this one. Yeah, low is 70.10. Really curious if it can hold that. I'm just gonna leave my stop where it is for now. See what this stock wants to do. Market's looking weaker overall right now. I don't know if I want to bar this. I think I'll put it just above that. So maybe 35. I'll make it 40. Yeah, just over 40. Give it a little bit more room. Like, the thing was to push lower. Might as well let it go. There's no reason to take unnecessary money off the table. I would love to see this hit target, but I just don't know. I'm not really seeing anything else. All the other stocks are just flip-flopping around. Let's look and see. Yeah, nothing but up. We already know what EMU's doing. Chop City, chop. Uh, failed sell setup, but look how far it is away from the 20. Lucid just chop. Like EMU touched 20, so it's half the reason why I took this trade, just because it was almost very aggressive, but nice. I mean, the 1 minute chart looks much better. Well, no, let's see. I might get actually taken out up here. Market just ripped higher, so it's almost at high a day. It's just a few cents shy of high a day. Oh, MU's almost moving exactly like the market is. It's very interesting. That 20 may be been a dip because all this support resistance on the 60 minute is probably really keeping this price up. Although that candle is 22, it went 15, so it was right between this candle and this candle, and yeah, stopped out. But hey, I made $5, so that's good. Happy with that trade. But of course, it's gonna stop me out on the penny, then move lower. But eh, what can you do? All right, let's look at some gainers. Oh man, that's nice. No pattern to trade. Nothing. Nothing. Man, they're just ripping. Nothing you can do with them. I don't necessarily like the candles on those. Chevron. DraftKings. The 1 minute on DraftKings looks interesting. It's almost looks like it's pushing towards a double bottom at the 60-cent mark. If it does that, that might be an interesting buy setup. DKNG. Let's just wait and see. I'm really curious about MU if that would have held up. I don't really know. That could be an interesting trade right here, but I don't know. It's too sideways. Yeah, Chop City. My gosh. Futu, very, very whippy. JD, aggressive. Mara, marathon. Hmm. More interesting than some of the others, but sideways action, don't like seeing that. Moderna, just look at those giant bars. It's like, what, a $4 bar? Yeah, forget that. Microsoft. Ooh, that was nice. Almost over $1 stop, but I don't know. Could be topping out. Well, you know what? Before we forget, let's look at DraftKings. It failed the double bottom. Wonder if it's gonna break this $50 point. I don't know. Don't like it anymore. Let's look back at Nike again. I mean, on the 1 minute, it's interesting, right at the 20. But it's heading right to that 150, which is support or resistance. And it hasn't been able to break that 150 since it fell down to that level on the 60. So that's interesting. Not Nvidia, just slop. Occidental. Alright, there's a Q's pushing high a day. Curious to see what's going to happen today. It could be very interesting for the market as a whole. Snapchat. Yeah, all these longs are just so whippy and you just don't know what they're going to do. I mean, nothing's really looking that good. I really think we did good on MU though. Maybe I should have had a little bit higher, but I mean, it's not really doing anything. It's grinding higher, so I think that was a good exit. All right, let's look at some losers here. The loser list is a lot shorter than the long list. All right, gold is just chopping around that, what, 5 cent range, 10 cent range. IBM, that's failing, but showing some signs of strength. You know what? It's worth the watch. I might trim some of these off my short list though. Let's see. You know, this could be coming in to give us a nice setup, but I mean, it is, I guess, technically. It's a low 26. It's at 32, not quite at the low. Low of 50, 36. Yeah, low of that. Low of that's 26. It just bounced. Low of 52. 53, 26. Yeah, if this thing can stay under 26, it'll be interesting. I'll add it to the list. NEM. Novavax. Invax. I mean, I don't know. It could be interesting with the sales setup trying to form. The 1 minute is right there. 59, 68, 59. I'm curious to see what it says on this. All right, 67. Hmm. Maybe it's a 5 minute chart. One set. No, I don't know. Don't know what the VRAP price is. Oh wait, 67. I think it's this price here. 179.67. Oh, come on. 65. I don't know. Kind of interesting, but let's see what's next. Oh, Roblox still weak. Yeah, I'm gonna add that to the list to watch. All right, stocks, bucks. I mean, I don't like how it's pushing higher here. Market's ripping right now. I don't know. I'm not seeing a lot that I like. All right, I'm removing that. Oh, look at MU. Dang. So you never can tell, you know. Sometimes you just I do that all the time. Airbnb, junk. Sam, junk. GM, interesting. Lucid, terrible. AVR, oh man, that would have been nice. IBM, New Mount, Roblox. This MU trade though, it's like, man, at the same time, what can you do about it? You know, I had very low faith in this trade anyway, so it is what it is. Curious to see if it's going to go over under 70 because my target was well below that. So I'm just curious to see how it's going to handle that resistance. I don't know, the market seems like it might be pushing higher today. It's going to have a, maybe it'll have a green day today, who knows? I'm really contemplating getting in this trade. Low is 23 by 40. Maybe 14 is the entry. Hmm. Market's really pulling back right now. I wonder. Red, red. Where's GM? According to this, yeah. I want to pushed up nicely with that. I don't know. See his daily chart. 54.21 is the high. I'm really curious to see if it's going to stop me out here. There's just a lot of buyers at 19. I wonder if I should be one under that. I don't know. Look at all that. Alright, I'm in. I think I'm going to make a target. That 80 cent mark. Alright, yeah, there we go. Hmm. I could get some nasty slippage on this one, but gonna see. I'm just curious to see if it's weak to the market. Oh yeah, MU just flushed through its previous level. I mean, not much you can do about it. IBM, NAM, Roblox. Alright. Alright, SPY is at high a day. DIA is high a day. Q's almost at high a day. Oh, I did pass high a day on Q's. You know, one of my mistakes, 100%, I've identified it and I still struggle with it. And it's right here on MU. It's moving my stop too low too aggressively. Like I think my target was 80 cents, 69.80. That would have been full target. But I just always move my stop. I don't understand why I keep doing that. Like I know it's the issue. I just do it, do it, do it. Keep doing it all the time. Don't know why I can't stop. I'm just very risk averse, I guess you would say, but man, I just I hate leaving all that money on the table. I would say it's definitely one of my bigger areas of struggle with trading, for sure. It's just little faith. I just know the market can flip on you at any moment, and I'd rather have more winners than losers. So, I mean, I guess that's why I do it, but I mean, it doesn't make it any easier. So I'm really curious to see if I'm gonna be able to, I'm gonna handle this trade. Like, I really don't like it. Well, it's not necessarily true. It is showing general weakness to the market, but this pull up at the same time as the market could be a coincidence, could be not. Like, trading is a game of statistics, and well, I don't know, it just broke that low, so that's nice. I really like to see it get under the 20. Low 14. Well, it's hard to call that a low. Like 4 cents. And it's bouncing right off of it. I don't know. See, this is like the time I would want to move my stop lower to protect some profit. Or I should say protect against more loss. Like I wouldn't want to take a full probably $10, $11 loss with slippage and stuff, but at the same time, now I know if I move my stop lower, I very could miss out on full target, which would suck, like which has happened on MU. But on the other hand, the stock could just turn around and rip and immediately just stop me out. And so I'd rather take a smaller loss on a stock than full loss. Well, that's not full loss already. I've already reduced my risk on this by half. And well, no, not really. Yeah, I don't know. If I get another sell set up and it looks good, I might add to this position. We will see, though. We will see. The market overall keeps pulling back every time it has new highs. A lot of sellers step up. So it's kind of interesting. I don't know though, it is looking like a rocket ship today. So who knows what it's gonna do. I don't know. Yeah, so I don't know. We will see what happens. Yeah, times like this is when I really want to lower that stop. So we will see what happens. Actually, I think I had it set to 34 because it doesn't matter. Let me see, buying it. What? Hmm. Roblox, IBM, MU's pulling back up. It might give us a chance to re-enter this trade. Low of that candle is 89. Alright, the 1 minute sell setup triggered, but I would like to see it get a little closer. Maybe up to here, like 70.10. Yeah. Gotta figure out what's going on with my audio, I guess, but okay, this is a good entry. Oh, a 60, 86. Is that 20-cent stop? On this one, I'm gonna go. Uh, all right, there we go. This is what I like better about a 2 minute chart instead of a 1 minute chart. You have a little bit more time to react. It's at 92. I'm gonna put my order in at 85 or 84. Give it 2 cents. Stop loss right above 5 cents above 70. I like that. And as far as the target, I think I'm just gonna see what happens if it fills me. It's already broke resistance. See, the next level of support is at 69.49. So 69.50. This could be bad, but 68.60, that area there. So I don't know. Maybe this thing completely reverses here. All right, I'm in it. Hmm. All right, let's unmute this. All right. Oh, look at GM. Looks like it's gonna give us up. Maybe not. Maybe it'll work out. But look how the 50 went up. I should have. You know, this is one of those times where it's like, do you I wonder if it's gonna reject that 34 level again. Let's see. Maybe it does. Yeah, this is one of those times where I want to lower my stop, but just to protect a couple of dollars, but at the same time, like what's the difference between $9 and $8? Not a big difference. That's what. There's a lot of sellers stacked somewhere. Oh no, that's buyers. 53.91. Okay, it's quite a ways down. Really curious to see what's gonna happen with this. Let's see how MU is doing. Oh wow, it's right there at my
Order filled.
Alright, just stopped out of GM. This is 1 cent away from stopping out. Let's see what happens.
Order
Yeah, today's
filled.
just a whippy, crappy day. You know, I may try this one more time if it gives a nice setup right here. Yeah, this is actually kind of interesting here. But it's very slow. Yeah, I just want to see what's on this list here. No. Baba, slow down, slow down. CVX, Donkey Kong. You know, there's just not a lot out there today. Maybe I'll just do a trade on the market. Q's. You know, that seemed interesting. Let's look at Baba. Yeah, nothing there. Pfizer, nothing. Alright, let's look at MU. Okay, yeah. Full stop on that. I'm proud of that trade. Oh well. Roblox. I mean, oh, I just realized it just got really dark outside. It's about to storm here. Like, it almost looks like night. It's crazy. Oh, there's the thunder. Man, it's about to storm outside. It is almost black out there. Yeah, this thing could very well be a reversal. I don't see why I didn't notice that volume spike. Like, that could be ending volume. This thing could be turning around, especially by that support level. It did break the support. That's the reason why I was interested in it. But I did miss that volume spike. So, you know, this is one of the reasons why trading's so hard, just because there's so many things you gotta watch out for. Because just the smallest thing you didn't see is a thing that will end up costing you money. But you know, today's looks like a inside day. I don't know, it's moving up, but it's not the best day for the market overall. These shorts, you just can't, I don't have a lot of trust for them just as strong as the market is. Spies and Qs. Qs look good. DIA as well, but I don't know, it's a little bit more predictable. Alright, there's the rains hitting hard on the roof. And I'm not really caring about Pfizer. It's just not doing anything. Baba either. Like, you know, you could take this long as a kind of, I don't know, it's just a pure downtrend is all that is. I was gonna say you could say it's a flag or something, but 5 minute just looks terrible. Look at the 15 minute, looks like a failed 3-bar play. So this might actually be an interesting short idea. Let's actually wait for it to pull back, pop up, and then short that pop. And see what happens with that. That could actually be interesting. Oh yeah, there is the rain. It is coming down nice and strong. And this is why it's so important to let your winners run, because I would have had 40 bucks on that. In my last two trades I lost of I don't know, $10 each instead of being down $15. Odds be up $20 still if I would have just let this run. But it's a problem I have to adjust and get there, and I will. It's just a thing of trading, it just takes time. You gotta keep at it and keep at it and keep at it. Interesting to see where that big spike on this came from. Is it? No, it's nothing. I don't know what that is. I think it's just the stock itself. Maybe some HFTs eating up some shares before it goes higher. Wait, Babo is what I was thinking about. Looks lower, but I don't know. It just broke this trend, so it could be very interesting. Long. High of 14 is at what? 20? I don't know, 20 cents by 40 shares. I'm going to do half size on this, and I'm going to go long. Over, what is the high of that? 18. So, let's say over 25. I don't know, man. This could be shakeouts. Let's look at SPY and Qs. SPY is ripping. Qs is kind of hovering, kind of like Baba is. I like it. I think it's worth a shot at 25. Let's actually make it 26 now. 30. I actually like 30 better. And I'm gonna
Order
50
filled.
MA this for my stop. Alright, that's at 95. It's been poking below it, so let's keep it at 10 cents under, so 85. Curious to see what that's gonna look like. Yeah, okay, that looks actually pretty good. Alright. If I lose this trade, I'm gonna be done for the day because I'll be at max loss. Now that I'm in this trade, not that it's red, but it's like I'm questioning is if it's a good trade. Like, look at the daily. It is already, it's almost the same size as yesterday. It's over yesterday. We see resistance at 143. Yeah, I'm really, sometimes as soon as you get these things, you question them. Like, but this has been a whippy. So I wanted to give the stop enough room to hopefully handle that whip. And it should, if it's going to continue on its trend, it should hold. So we're going to see if that's the case. Well, you see the markets are putting in a big red candle, so that could be half the reason why it's not doing so well. It's times like now I just want to just rip the stocks up right up there where I can quote unquote save some money. But what it could actually be doing is costing me money. Like, look at this daily chart. Look at the downtrend it's at. It's just been weak, 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 weak. Very small, short range days. Like, could almost argue it's the perfect time to get out of this. Take a $5 hit and run, But Markets are surprisingly strong today. So it could be enough to give us what we need, but you never know. This thing could just flush. Curious to see if it's gonna give us a slightly higher high. I know not that high, but on the previous candle of 34. Basically right where it filled us, 31. So it's showing just some real weakness here. You know what? I think I am. Even if this rips, I don't think I'm gonna regret moving my stop up. Yeah, it's just so weak. Low is 98, so 2 cents below the low. So let's see what happens here. I'm not liking this weakness here. Did I break the high of that? What is that, 24? That's 20, about 1 cent. Yeah, just immediately rejected the high. So this is one of those trades in hindsight. You're like, probably should have stayed away from that. Let me see what that candle looked like. Yeah, so we're just.
Order filled.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm done for the day. Max loss. Hopefully you guys have a good day, and I'll see you later.